Hello everyone, I am Virendra Rajput. I welcome you all in the second video on the topic how to construct network diagram. So in my previous video, I have explained all the basics of CPM and network. In this video, I will construct three different network diagram. In first problem, operation and its pre-operations are given. In second problem, activity and its post-activities are given. In third problem, activities and their predecessors are given. So while moving ahead, it is necessary to remember that operation and activity is the one and same thing. Pre-operation and predecessor is the one and the same thing, and post-activity and successor is the same thing. So let's start. Problem 1. Construct a network diagram from the activities given below. Here operation A, B, C, D, E and F are given in sequence and their pre-operations are given below. For operation A, no pre-operation, that means it's a starting operation or activity. For operation B, pre-operation is A, that means A is before B. And here in last, for operation F, there are two pre-operations. So let's start. First, we'll draw operation or activity A. So activity is represented by an arrow. So first draw one arrow from the left side and moving towards right. Write A below the arrow, and always activity has start and end event. So draw one circle here and give one number 1 and here 2. Now move ahead. Operation B has pre-operation A and operation C has also pre-operation A. So from here we can draw two operations B and C. So draw one arrow here B, then 2 to 3 B operation, then C 2 to 4. Now operation D. Operation D has pre-operation B, so it will start from here, and operation E has pre-operation C, so operation E will start here, and operation F has two pre-operation, that means D and E. So first we will draw operation D. So draw one arrow here, operation D. Now operation E, and last operation F. So you can check this network diagram whether it is correct or not. So just verify operation and its pre-operation. For example, B has pre-operation A, C has pre-operation A, correct. Then D has B, E has C, and F has E and D. Problem number 2. Construct a network diagram from the activities given below. Activities A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are given in sequence, and now this time their post activities are given. That means its successor. So activity A has successor B and C, that is post activity. Activity B has post activity D, that means D is after B. So we'll start. First we'll draw activity A, draw arrow and start event end event. Now post activity to A is B as well as C. So we'll draw B and C. Now first condition is satisfying. Activity A has two post activities, activity B and C. Now activity B has post activity D. So D will be here. Then activity C has post activity E. So E will be here. Now activity D has post activity F. So it will be here. Now you will see E and F. Activity E and F both has one post activity, that is G. So it will be here G, and it has no post activity, so it's last activity. Problem number 3. Construct a network diagram from the activities given below. Here activities A to K are given in sequence and their predecessor are given. So activities A, B and C having no predecessor, and activity J having two predecessor, and activity K also having two predecessor. So here A, B and C are independent activities. So first we'll draw these three activities, A, then B and C. Now move to the activity D. Activity D has A as a predecessor, so D will be here. Activity E and F having two predecessor but the same, B. So E and F will be here. So let's start. So this activity D, then activity E and F. Now activity G, predecessor C, so it will be here G. Activity H having predecessor D, so H will be here. Activity I, predecessor is E, so I will be here. But you observe here activity J having predecessor H and I, so it will merge here. Let's draw. So H, I and J. So activity J having predecessor H and I. Similarly, activity K having predecessor F and G. So activity K having predecessor F and G. So this is all about how to construct a network diagram by using activities and its predecessor, activities and its successor. Now you can try this problem at home. So activities from A to L and their predecessors are given. Stay connected for next video on the topic find critical path and project duration. In this video we will do some calculations and find out the critical path and its duration. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.